Hello, everybody. So my name is Frédéric Degret. I'm the founder of NOAH, which is not the same than the NOAH conference. It's NOAH ReGen, and it's all about unlocking the blue carbon market. So I had the idea to anticipate such a market 6-7 years ago. And for that reason, we are a bit in advance with among the concurrents on that topic. So some words on NOAH. NOAH is a fast-growing startup. We have now companies in different countries. One of them, which I want to highlight, is the Blue Carbon Lab, which is a French R&D company dedicated to unlock the blue carbon market because it's all about technologies. So it's a deep tech company where with the one we've been investing a lot in remote sensing methodologies to unlock the carbon market, the carbon credit from oceans. So basically, what we do is generating a carbon cascade to help countries achieving their NDCs. We unlock their highest quality and quantity of carbon credits. We trace. So it's a bit the same topic that previously. We trace those carbon credits within a blockchain platform that we have delivered, and we reinvest. We make those countries reinvesting those carbon revenues into their circular economies for the transition. And now we're working on tools, financial tools to pre-sales ITMOs, which are sovereign carbon credits. Basically, the ecosystem that we've set up for the last 6 years to prepare the carbon market for the blue is dealing with a climate emergency legislation toolkit, a financial ecosystem which works blended finance. We help countries valuing their natural resources at the highest level and for sure unlocking the blue carbon, which is a game changer. And we help them finding the best technologies to impact quicker, and we help them from the setup to the scale up of those industries into their economies. And all of it with a blockchain traceability platform for measuring the impact in the full carbon cycle. So this is just a very quick, the climate emergency legislation is all about fast tracking, private and public partnership, all about putting laws that force the governments to re-inject the carbon credits into their economies. So this kind of solutions to make the legal ecosystem even more adapted. So this is what we believe a strong way to, and we force country to reinvest 70% of those funds into a global blue carbon bank, born with the compliance rules to be blended finance, like to invest de-risking tranche, junior tranche, and then we bring multiplicator effect through private equity, private debt, additional public funding. We also work on a climate emergency facility for the WTO, which represents 10% of the GDP. So it's the way we can monetize $1 trillion of carbon credits as junior tranche, so it could be a tool that can raise $100+ trillion back into the economy of the transition. So just an example here of how do we manage the carbon markets with the highest value for countries, as we have developed a technology that now is able to make a measurement of the ocean reference states through satellites imageries, and so we can definitely start to audit what is the ocean state. And then if we go to the ridge, which is somehow connected to the ocean ecosystem, I give you an example here. There is a project of a very intensive plantation of banana with chemical. So this chemical goes to the soil, to the river, and kills the whole ecosystem of the ocean, mangroves and coral. So what we do, we replace the chemical with the climate emergency legislation, and we put like carbon farming, like biochar, just to give an example. So we put back into the soil the carbon, so we can reach carbon credits on top of the economic model of the banana. But on top of it, if we have the ability to audit the state of oceans interconnected, then we can potentially, through the elimination of that sources of pollution, regenerate that oceans and generate 2 or 3 times more carbon credits through the blue. So this is the way we operate this kind of carbon cascade methodology. So to make it global scale, we are setting up an NGO, which is it's called GOT, Global Ocean Trust Chain, which is a digital platform, so digitalizing the blue value chain at the global scale, building bridges between all of the stakeholders, and operated decentralized governance, here again, blockchain. Yeah, so this is the way to build the bridges and to make the value chain to talk together. Here in this kind of conference, we understand that there's many project leaders that are sometimes doing the same stuff. Nobody talks together. So this is the platform to make it smooth and a great connection and operated as a service. So basically, this is a digital platform, decentralized governance using a low power consumption blockchain, and coordinating for sure the blue carbon markets. So we have released just before COP our own blockchain platform for traceability. So as the previous people talking were explaining, this is for us a tool for traceability. This is not a crypto, this is just a tool. So it ends up with a QR code that everybody can scan. And basically you're gonna have a dashboard with the whole transparency, where the credits are coming from, who is the auditor, who is the certifier, how they have been sold, how much, what is the leverage they've been reaching, and what is the project that is benefiting from those investments, and what is the impact of those projects and multiple impacts with side benefits, with all of the reports uploaded. And even more, we start with one project in Panama, coral regeneration. We have through the QR code control of an underwater webcam to see the project ongoing. So it's fully transparent and easy to use. So just to conclude, I showcase a bit of the ecosystem that we have developed is now, we believe, unique for the climate emergency. For that reason, we've been invited by the UN General Assembly to, let's say, present it in front of the head of states during the General Assembly in New York. So also with the UN Ocean Conference, we've signed in COP27 with Antigua and Barbuda. So we are now National Agency for the Transition in the Carbon Market of Antigua as a pilot country for Commonwealth of Nations. How is this? We've signed also with Panama, which is a really good player, a good student into the climate change. They are carbon negative, and they are 30 by 30 already. We signed on COP26 just after the announcement of the adoption of the 6.4 Article of Paris. In Glasgow, we've signed with UNWTO, which represents 10% of the GDP. We are in charge to decarbonize the tourism value chain, and to set up a grant facility from the UN system. We've signed with FLAGMA, which represents 16,500 municipalities in the whole Latin America. So basically, this is a toolkit that now started to spread up in all around the world. So
I'll have to stop you there.
Yep.
Thank you so much for presenting NOAH. If you have any questions and want to hear more, please catch Frédéric outside. Thank you, Frédéric. Round of applause.